Hey mates, in this video you will know about how to use the ability of Nemesis more efficiently, how add-ons of Nemesis are affecting zombies, and much more. And also in the background there will be the most beautiful music for fans of Resident Evil. If you will find any new information from this video, then don't forget to press a like button, subscribe and leave a comment. Enjoy the video. Let's talk about the ability of Nemesis Tentacle Strike. Tentacle Strike has 3 mutation rates. For reaching second mutation rate, you need to get 6 contamination points. For each infected survivor with Tentacle Strike, you will get 3 contamination points. So it means that you need to infect 2 survivors to get second mutation rate. If you will hit infected survivor with your Tentacle Strike, you will get 1 contamination point. When you will kill your zombies with Tentacle Strike, you also will get 1 contamination point. Also, you should know that if you will hit your zombies with M1 attack, or if zombies will hit survivors, you won't get any contamination points. For reaching third mutation rate, you need to get 15 contamination points. Mutation rate. In the first mutation rate, the range of your Tentacle Strike is 5 meters, but the range will be same as in first mutation rate. The speed of Nemesis when he's holding or charging his Tentacle Strike in first and in second mutation rate is same, 3.8 meters per second, but the third mutation rate will increase the range of Tentacle Strike by 1 meter and will increase his movement speed when he will charge or hold Tentacle Strike by 0.2 meters per second. It means that his movement speed in ability will be 4 meters per second. If you don't know, the movement speed of survivors is 4 meters per second. So it means that in third mutation rate, your movement speed in ability will be same as survivors' movement speed. With third mutation rate, it will be much easier to chase survivors. How to use Tentacle Strike more efficiently. I have seen a lot of Nemesis players who don't know about how the hitbox of Tentacle Strike is insane. Most of the time, Nemesis players are hitting survivors with Tentacle Strike in a straight line, and because of that, some survivors are dodging Tentacle Strike easily. So now I will show you the best tips for Nemesis. How I said before, the hitbox of Tentacle Strike is really insane. Now I will show you why I think so. As you see on this footage, the hitbox of Nemesis is larger than we think. Because of this hitbox, we can hit survivors in almost every loop, and for survivors it will be very hard to dodge these Tentacle Strike hits. Nemesis is very good in every kind of loop, especially when you know how to use his Tentacle Strike. And the second tip is Tentacle Strike fakes. This tip will help you when you will play against more experienced survivors, because as we know, most of good survivors are not dropping pallets when they are playing against Nemesis. In this case, you can fake with your Tentacle Strike or just rush a pallet. And the last tip is very useful, but you need some practice to do it. For example, when you know that survivor will vault through window, you can use your Tentacle Strike in advance and then direct your Tentacle Strike to survivor. This tip is helping me a lot when I am playing as Nemesis. Also guys, I have a video where I am playing as Nemesis with only Tentacle Strike. If you want, you can watch that video later, and I hope that video will be useful for you. Zombies. Nemesis has 2 zombies, Elma and Ricardo. Not this one, this one. Zombies can infect survivors. Sometimes, of course, they can down survivors. Sometimes, of course, they can protect gens. Maybe. But the main benefit from zombies is information. If the hands of your zombies are up, it means that they found a survivor. Also, zombies can prevent survivors from repairing gens. So information is the main benefit of Elma and Ricardo. Zombies speed add-ons. Guys, now on the screen you will see how add-ons are affecting zombies' movement speed. In my opinion, all these add-ons are useless. I know that yeah, sometimes you'll get some value from zombies, especially in indoor maps, but in fact we all know that zombies are not so good in TPD. Zombies detection range. Nemesis has a very good add-on for zombies, and it is Admin Wristband. This add-on will increase the detection range and the field of view of your zombies. So with this add-on you will get more information from your zombies. Because of that, I think Admin Wristband is one of the stable and useful add-ons of Nemesis. And the second best add-on of Nemesis is Marvin's Blood. Marvin's Blood is increasing mutation rate from your Tentacle Strike hits. With this add-on it will be much easier to reach the third mutation rate. Best builds on Nemesis. Nemesis can play with almost every kind of build. SBFL is a very good perk for him. It is because his ability is not dependent on survivors, so you can use it anytime when you want. And now you will see a couple of good builds for Nemesis. The first one is more stable build. In this build we will use Poco the Weasel and Scourgehook Pain Resistance for regressing gens, SBFL for reducing cooldown of our basic attacks, and Tinker or Discordance for information about gens. This build is stable because survivors can't get rid of your perks, and also if you will take something else instead of SBFL, then this build will work very well on almost every killer in DBD. The second build is not so stable. In this build we have Hex Ruin and Hex Undying for regressing gens, SBFL, Tinker or Discordance. This build is not stable because we have 2 Hex totems. It means that survivors can easily clean our totems and it will be very hard to regress gens after that. But if survivors can find our totems, then you will get much more value from this build than from the previous one. Guys, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe and leave a comment. Also, you can watch my previous videos. See you next time. Bye.